Now that we know the seed total supply to be 1 billion, look at it right here on the Telegram community, and claiming is ongoing. Allocation have been done. We are now waiting for the listing of this very token on major exchange, which KuCoin is part of the top tier exchange on the list right now. In this video, let's discuss the seed pre-market price, seed price prediction, and is $250 possible or $500 possible in most cases on this very airdrop. All of these in detail in this very video. So watch this video all the way to the very end. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description, for more crypto news, updates, and investing strategy. If you look at the seed community right here, it is covered that we have 1 billion to be total supply of the seed airdrop that have been certain, okay? And we already know as well that the seed team have put 70% of this total supply for miners, that is airdroppers, is going to get 70%, and the other 30% have been divided into different categories. Now that we know all of these, the next thing that is very important to all of us on this airdrop is the pre-market price. And if you look at the pre-market price right now, is $1.25. This is very, very significant and huge, okay, for a $1 billion token. However, you cannot say that the pre-market price is going to equal the listing price. It has not always been the case. The listing price in most cases always come all the way to the downside, and that is what we need to look closely at in this very video and on this very airdrop. So for me, I am not expecting this very token to do $1.25. It is not possible. The possibility is very, very little. That is 3 to 5% in my opinion. And this is what I am personally looking at as well. So what we need to do right now is to bring down our expectation from what we are seeing on pre-market, because this very price can be very, very deceptive. Market is going to come back down. We're not going to see that listing at $0.25. That possibility is not there. So what I am looking at is very, very simple. Since we already know the total supply to be 1 billion, so if you do 1 billion, okay, of the total supply of this token, multiply by what we already have, that is 1.25 cent as the current pre-market price. This is what you're going to have as the market capitalization of this very token, $1.2 billion. Is this possible? I don't think so, okay? I don't see this coming, okay? And this is what we need to pay attention to. Can seed put in such liquidity? Do they have the community to drive this price all the way to this very point? What are the mechanisms that they're putting in place? Maybe staking mechanism, buyback mechanism, and all of those stuff to ensure that they get this very market capitalization between 24 or 1 week of listing. I don't see that coming, okay? $1.25 billion market capitalization is not a possibility right now. Then that is my own opinion, and you may have your own opinion as well, because this is pre-market price. This 1.25 cent is pre-market price. We know that seed is not going to put everything to circulation in most cases, and if we have the entire airdrop allocation in circulation, that is 70% of 1 billion, that will give us 700 million token in circulation. So if we have 700 million token in circulation and you still do this multiply by the current pre-market price, you are not also going to get this $875 million market capitalization. I don't also see this a possibility. It can be possible in the heat of the bull market with this total supply, that is 700 million token, and this very price, okay, with this very market capitalization, which is $875 million. But this is also very, very high. what I am expecting, if we have 70% of this very token in circulation, which is also what is going to be in the hand of the community, which is airdroppers or people that mine this very token, is quite different. So if we do 700, because this is what I am expecting, 700 million multiplied by 0.05. This is what I am expecting to be the price of seed, 0.05, and that will give us $35 million market capitalization. This is very, very possible. I think I've talked about this before on this channel, but not in this elaborate form. And this is what we need to keep our eye on as well. $35 million is very, very possible for a Web3 project. And I believe also, and I'm also seeing from what the C team is doing, they are actually doing very, very well. And they have the community in mind as well. But regardless of this is not what pump any token all the way to the upside. There are a lot more mechanisms that a team can put into making sure that the token is very, very valuable, especially when it hit the market. So this is what we should be paying attention to, 0.05. Okay, that should be the listing price, and we should see this listing price hover around this very area within 24 hours and even 1 week of listing. And market can move a little bit, okay, which is what I am also expecting, to 0.1, okay, 0.1. That is from 0.05 up to 0.1, which will give us a $70 million market capitalization, which is very, very possible as well. So this is what you have to be paying attention to right now. I am not looking at anything above 0.1 to be the price of this very token between the 24 hours listing and 1 week, okay, of this very token hitting the market. And as we all know, the momentum in play to earn Web3 is gradually declining. Okay, we are at the declining side of this very narrative right now. It's still going to move upward, but at the moment it's declining, unlike what we saw last year when it was just booming and everything was hitting all the way to the upside. So this is what you should be watching right now. Between a $35 million market capitalization and a $70 million market capitalization, this is what I am expecting from 24 hours of listing to few days, about 5 to 7 days of listing. So this is very, very important. So your price that you should be expecting right now should be within this very area of 0.05. okay, this is very, very important. And if thing becomes very, very juicy, we should be looking at 0.1. okay, that should be the range you should be looking at right now. With this price prediction, do you think a $250 is possible or a $500 is possible? So let's say, for example, the allocation that was given to you is 1,000. okay, let's say you get 1,000 of this token as allocation. What that translates into, if we multiply 1,000 by 0.05, you see, you'll be having $50 as your token worth. okay, and this is very, very important. We need to understand this so that we don't over expect from this very token as well, even though it has not hit major exchange or it has not gotten that very listing. And if you also have a 5,000 as allocation, that is 250, because I believe strongly there are some persons that also have this 5,000 as allocation, okay, which means a $250 is possible from this very airdrop if you have 5,000 as your allocation. And in rare cases, there are people that have 10,000 as their allocation, which make a $500 possible on this very airdrop. So this is what you should be looking at right now on the seed token. Don't over expect, especially if your token is far way below 1,000 allocation. And if you have a 1,000, then $50 possibility. And if you have 5,000, then a $250 possibility. And a 10,000, which is in rare cases a $500 possibility. Consider supporting this channel by leaving a like for this video, subscribe if you have not, and turn on the bell notification for more crypto videos like this one. Also check the channel for all that crypto content. Join our Telegram channel, the link in the description and also in the pinned comment for more crypto news, updates, investing and day trading strategy. Thanks for supporting this channel.